in Memphis on a fucking random ass Thursday. I'm not like the first guy to even talk about it in the NBA. Like we all like, you guys have to move. Just go over to Nashville. You got Vanderbilt over there. You got the fucking NASCAR. You got a stadium. Don't they got a hockey team too?
Yeah, Predators.
Predators. Like they got everything.
Doesn't look like LeBron's going to be on the Grizzlies anytime soon. So Grizzly fans out there.
Yeah, they know. Their only chance was in 2003 if they would have won the lottery to get me there. And I might have pulled a Eli Manning and not showed up
For the games.
Sundays and Wednesdays, yeah, 8 o'clock on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter. It's the Crew and You. Let's go.
You can't get any better.
Best thing about it, the way he did it the right way.
With the Crew and You, to the Crew and You.
Do y'all have anything to say about
What up, baby? Welcome to the Crew and You. Congratulations to my dog, Chuck Little John, the OG.
Y'all didn't notice I've been changing hats all night, have you?
No.
You've been doing it. And so look, let me tell you, those dudes were the first one that I ever seen with the full tracksuit and no drawers. You know what I'm saying?
Understand that you can be at the bottom, you can be anything you want to be, and when that happens, you can be a champion like me.
Can you imagine 100 people just all yelling?
With the Crew and You, to the Crew and You. With the Crew and You, to the Crew and You.
What up, baby? Welcome to Crew and You. Boy G. To my right hand side, we got Decatur's best, Corey Davis. What's up, my dog?
My man, 50 grand. How are you today?
Man, I'm doing great, bro. Doing great, man. A little busy, but doing great.
Busy is good,
Yeah.
man.
Busy is good.
Tell me about your
Great.
busy, man, real quick. Give me 2 minutes of Mr. Wright's busy.
All right, man. So y'all know I'm back in school, man. So I am doing a lot of school work. I'm doing a little report or a discussion right now on social cultural appropriation and the difference between social cultural appreciation.
Okay.
So I talked to you earlier. I was going to do it on Kid Rock, and but I decided to go against that, man. I changed it up. Yes, I changed it up, and I actually did it on Robert Van Winkle.
Robert Van Winkle. Why do I know that name? Why is that name familiar? He assassinated somebody, right?
He assassinated, not really assassinated anybody, but he actually tried to take what black people call hip hop and make it his own at some point, man. Vanilla Ice.
That's a different guy then.
that is Robert Van Winkle, man. So that's what I did it on. So
You did it on Vanilla Ice.
Yeah, Vanilla Ice, man. Vanilla Ice. So I've been doing that, man. Then running mom around. That's right, Ice, baby. Running mom around some, and of course had to go grocery shopping. I made some spaghetti today. So yeah, busy, man. Busy. I didn't realize that little discussion was gonna be that long, man. I had to do some research, and you can't just put out there what you think.
So you changed it up because you had everything written. Let me ask you this: What made you change?
I think I thought this one would be a little more interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought it would be a little more interesting. I know Kid Rock, he said some stuff, and I thought that would have been a little more controversial as well too. So yeah. Oh, we got my dog on. Come on, yay! All right, let's bring him on. Let's bring my dog on, man.
I don't do this too often, man. I ain't got to get situated. What's up, Corey? What's up, G?
What's up, my dog? Man, let's welcome my dog, Kamari White, to the show, man. Welcome on, bro. Appreciate you jumping on, man, while the OG is on hiatus right now, man.
Look, man, you know I do anything for y'all, man. Come on, man.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
Uh-oh.
That's what's up.
I seen Corey point. I ain't know what was going on.
No, I'm saying that I appreciate that. That's what I said. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what's up,
Okay.
man. So let's welcome everybody else out there, man. James Littlejohn, Michael Wolf. James says my people. Michael Wolf says what up, fam. Rodney Littlejohn says hump day, and Michael Wolf knew who he was, my Ice baby. He said Machine Gun
Oof,
Kelly's cousin. Did not know that. Okay.
that's not his cousin, is it? I know they're two white guys, but that's his cousin. Okay. But look, before I forget, Kamaria, I want you to know now. We can always return the favor on one of those Christianist podcast episodes. My Christianness
Look,
is a little shaky, but listen, I love to come on and talk with you and the wife one of these days. Feel me?
hey, you about 2 months too late, man. We could have used you could have saved the show, man. You know the show ended because we ain't had nobody.
Y'all done? No, like the
Yeah,
season over. What? Y'all?
no, we wrote it off, man. We wrote it off.
Okay.
We shut down shop.
Yeah. You see, I ain't been saying it on the show. They called me up, man, and
Oh,
told me
this is an announcement.
yeah,
Oh
this is an
man.
announcement, man. Breaking news, man.
Yeah.
The Christianist podcast.
Yeah.
And I saw you. I saw you 2 months ago at the fatherhood thing. You didn't tell me that then. I bowled with you
Yeah,
and your father.
so I don't know when we make a decision, but
Yeah.
we wrote it off. You know, we relocated and we lost the studio because the setup is not the same. So I mean, it was a lot of things that came into place, and and to do a Christian show, you got to be in my opinion, you got to be in a very holistic place, and I wasn't in that place where I needed to be. So I came and I stepped back just to recenter myself, and that step back took longer than it needed to take.
Okay. All right.
And that's fair.
Okay.
That's fair. I get it, man.
Look, y'all
Well,
got me
when you
breaking-
bring the
y'all got me
show
breaking
back,
news.
change it to almost Christianist. Kind of
Look.
Christian.
Look, when the show come back, it's gonna be called Welcome to Hell. Hell's Paradise.
Dang. Okay. I fit in well there.
I figured if I call it something like that, I have more of an audience and more of a
All right.
yes.
Yeah. Hey, it was a great show, man. While it lasted, I tell you that much. I
Yeah.
enjoyed
Oh
it.
my God.
I learned a lot in that
Eight,
thing, man.
9 years, something like that,
Yeah,
man. Since
yeah.
since
8-9 year run.
no,
Yeah.
since 2017, 2018, something like that. Yeah.
And you were before that. You were before
His
the
and
His and
Her
Hers.
podcast.
His and Hers, yeah.
The His and Hers,
Yeah.
yeah.
So His and Hers, that was live with Kamaria and Ashley. Well, live with
Okay.
Ashley and Kamaria. She'll
Okay.
cuss me out if she heard me say heard my name first. So and
Okay.
then it became the Christians, man.
Okay, good stuff.
Did you get more out of it with his and hers versus Christianist?
Yeah, no, Christianist was it. Christianist was, man.
Okay.
I had believe it. We had just started getting monetized. It was crazy, man. I was just starting to receive payments, man. It's crazy, bro. I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Mike Wolf said, do your thing on him too. Talking about I have to do some work on him too, then, man. Kid Rock. Okay, good stuff.
Kid Rock's
All
awesome, man. I grew up listening to Kid Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kid Rock, Limp Bizkit, all of them.
Yeah. Beastie Boys.
Beastie Boys. I give Beastie Boys.
Okay, Beastie Boys. Yeah.
I didn't listen to Kid Rock or Limp Bizkits.
Yeah, I listened to some Limp Bizkit, not too much Kid Rock, but yeah. Okay, man, good stuff. All right, man. Let's welcome everybody out there on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Remember, when you come to the channel, man, tell a friend, bring a friend, and when you come, don't come by yourself. This is episode 64, season 6, man. We got a great show for you all today. We're gonna talk a little bit about Basketball Hall of Fame inductees. We'll talk a little bit about that, man. There's a very hot topic out there on ESPN, on all the Fox shows, and all the podcasts, and they're talking about Stephen A. Smith, Matt Barnes, Gilbert Arenas, Kendrick Perkins. Everybody has a say about what's going on, and it all started from LeBron James, the first clip that we played today, man. LeBron James talking about Memphis, playing in Memphis, and how he wasn't excited about being in Memphis, and that they should move because the accommodations for professional players there are not up to par.
That's how it started?
That's how it all started. Yeah, that's how it all started. So we will jump into that, man, and and then see where we go from there, man. But before we do any of that, man, we got to give our wonderful sponsor none other than Cooking Dad
What?
Drink Reviews.
Wait. Did we do
No, you want to do it?
it
You want to
after?
do it for him? We can do it after.
Yeah. Okay. I'll make
Oh,
sure.
no. You gotta do it before.
Do
You
it
gotta do it
before.
before. That's the opener of the show.
OG he do it before. So,
He does do it before. That's why. So listen, because the OG is not here, I'm gonna try. Listen, me and Gabe, we're gonna try our best to fill in these holes and these gaps that the OG fills in. But this is the middle of the week. The middle of the week when you're trying to get to Friday, when you're trying to finish that hard working 40 hours. Well, I don't know what 40 hours is. I do more than that. But anyway, you're trying to get to Friday. You're trying to get to a rest and peaceful end of the week. The OG calls it Hump Day.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Absolutely.
sir. Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Happy Hump Day to everybody out there, man. Especially to our wonderful sponsor, Cooking Dad Drink Reviews. Cooking Dad.
You know, everybody drink responsible.
You won't want to take the opinion of a stranger. That type of advice is just not for you, because you're at that time of the day where you don't want to waste your money, and your plan is to throw back a shot or two. You're not necessarily an alcohol person, and picking out a brand is fairly new. If you want something to go with your burger, possibly a steak, then check out Cooking Dad's Drink Reviews. Remember, drink responsibly and click that subscribe too, and go with the one the crew and you trust. Cooking Dad's Drink Reviews.
Thank you, Cooking Dad Drink Reviews, for being a wonderful sponsor.
The champ is here! 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 The champ is here!
What was that?
I thought I'd done something wrong. I didn't know what's going on.
Wow. I want to thank everybody. First of all.
Oh my Lord. I just realized what happened.
Me too, Corey. Me too.
Go ahead.
Man. Corey, yeah, that was a setup.
Give him his shine. Give him his shine.
So you all know we had the TCY March Madness bracket. And in that bracket, somebody has to win. And I didn't know I was going to do this, man, but I do have a speech, man, that I want to give you all, man. So first of all, I want to just say thank you. Thank you to everybody who believed in me. And even bigger, thank you to those who didn't. Because of you, you made this victory just a little bit sweeter. I'd like to thank all the folks who trusted my picks, who trusted my instincts, and most importantly, trusted my greatness when they saw it. Because let's be real, picking the NCAA men's and women's tournament brackets correctly, that's not luck. That's a gift. Some people watch games. Some people analyze games. And there's me. I call games before they even happen. I want to thank the doubters, the ones who said, man, ain't no way you got that bracket right. And I just smiled because I knew something they didn't. See, everybody can fill out a bracket, but not everybody can win a bracket. This game is not for everybody. It takes vision. It takes courage. It takes a level of basketball IQ that, frankly, can't be taught. Now, I understand everybody can't be me, and that's okay. But what you can do is follow your boy G's lead. Take notes. Study greatness. Stay close to a winner. Because today, I don't just stand here as your bracket champion. I stand here as proof that when preparation meets opportunity, you get dominance. And so once again, thank you to everyone who supported me and to everybody else. Don't worry. I'll be back next year to give y'all another lesson. Champion, the visionary, the bracket whisperer. I'm out.
Ladies and gentlemen, for those who don't know where this came from, Mr. Galen Wright has won both of our tournament brackets, women and men's. So we gave him an opportunity to stand on a soapbox and give his speech, his acceptance speech. A little lengthy, but congratulations, Kalen, on winning both our men's and women's ESPN tournament. Good job, buddy.
Thank you. I appreciate that, man. It's a great honor, man, to be on this platform with you all. A current winner, as like yourself, man. So I appreciate that. If you passing the torch on to me.
You know what? I did say that when you can do what I did, be like me. When that happens, you can become a champion like me. You have become a champion.
Thank you.
2 times over.
Yeah,
Much better than what I did. So
I took what you did and upped it up one.
I give you that.
God said we would do greater things than they did, and I try to do greater. So yes.
Kamari, did you play with us?
No, I stayed in my lane.
Okay.
I stayed in my lane. I knew I visioned this speech coming. And
he's one of the ones who saw the greatness.
I want to let it be known that during your speech, YouTube cut you off. Now for real, they cut you off.
Did they?
Yeah, your live stream got cut off YouTube. It's only on Facebook.
Really? Oh my gosh! Oh, not
no, it didn't. No, it didn't. You good? Your speech was good. It didn't cut you off.
Oh, it sure did.
No, it cut you off. He's gone. It's not on YouTube.
Don't make him say it again.
I was looking. Oh no, he's not gonna say it again.
Oh, they sure did. They sure did stop it. Look, they have kicked us off.
Yeah,
really?
Kick you off. You know,
listen, you got to go back.
Listen.
Look, let me see what's going on. Oh, you know what? Dang, I didn't think
I go live.
I went live, but I don't think I played enough of the beginning. The champ is here.
Oh, you played more than you were supposed to play.
Yeah, I probably played too much of it.
Dang.
Oh wow.
So now this live is not going to be recorded.
It's on Facebook.
It's on Facebook and it's on StreamYard. I can take it over to Facebook, but I had to remove that first part of it. Okay.
So the real show starts now. Everything before then, it never existed, right?
It never existed. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Well, welcome everybody on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and jump in, man. Corey got a limited time today. All right, basketball Hall of Famers, man, have been announced. And so we have Amari Stoudemire. We have Candace Parker, Doc Rivers, Ella Deladon, Shamika Holtzclaw out of Tennessee.
Yes, sir.
Yes. The 1996 women's U.S. basketball team, Mike D'Antoni, Joey Crawford, the referee, and Mark Pugh, Gonzaga's head coach.
Oh, wow.
So, y'all tell me, are y'all okay with all these names? Or
did you do the referee?
Yeah, Joey Crawford.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's Kamari, how do you feel? I know you got one of your Tennessee Vols in there. A great, of course, Miss Parker. Are you okay with anyone else that's on this list, man? Or not okay with someone else on this list?
Listen, all I got is the Tennessee Volunteer lady, man. I don't know these people, man. This is before my time. This referee started refereeing in 1976, man. 1977 to be exact. I wasn't born, man. Congratulations to him, man. But hey, Candace Parker, man. Hey, shout out to Candace Parker. That's the name that I recognize, and that's the name that I've seen a lot growing up, So
yeah, a beast.
Yes,
at Tennessee, a beast in the pros, a beast in USA. Like she's done it all. I think she's probably won on all levels in her career, man. So yeah, definitely a beast. Joey Crawford. I don't know if you remember the All-Star game where Charles Barkley, of course, was retired at the time, but he raced Joey Crawford, and he started running backwards on Joey Crawford, and he fell. While they was racing, and then he ended up kissing Joey Crawford on the forehead, and It's a big
Oh wow.
thing. Yeah, and then I think Joy Crawford kissed him on the lips.
Oh.
So yeah.
Oh.
It was a big thing. So that's Joy Crawford, man. A legend far as refs. He don't take no jump from nobody. He'll tee you up in a heartbeat, man. But one of the best to do it though. One of the best to do it. Uh,
Okay.
Corey, man, Amari Stoudemire, are you okay with him being inducted into the Hall of Fame, the Basketball Hall of Fame?
I was a little throwback by Amari. I respected Amari's game. I knew that he was one of the better power forwards to play the game. I just didn't know if he was Hall of Fame worthy, but obviously he was voted in by writers, peers alike. And I guess maybe, just maybe, his talent was shown by teams that did not win as much or didn't get to that precipice of winning a championship. So therefore, I kind of maybe I overlooked how good he was. I put him in that same category like Rasheed Wallace. Great power forwards, good up under the paint, and then he actually did pretty well overseas also. So I'm hoping that maybe I was missing a lot of his overseas play, because I think he played maybe 6 years overseas, something like that. So
Something like that. Yeah, something like that.
yeah, and did pretty well overseas too. Sort of like the other Stephon Marbury. You know how Stephon Marbury went over and will also be inducted in the Hall of Fame one of these years because of his accolades overseas. I want to also add with Joy Crawford, same one who teched up Tim Duncan for laughing. On the bench laughing, teched him up and double tech threw him out the game. Sometimes he could be no nonsense, and sometimes he could be really petty. I want to also give shouts out to Doc Rivers. He was one of many Hawks that I watched growing up that played with Dominique Spud Webb, and a host of other Hawks that I enjoyed watching. I enjoyed watching Dominique and Doc play together. A good 1-2 punch.
He didn't go in as a player. He went as a
he
coach.
went in as a coach.
And that's do you feel he's a Hall of Fame coach?
Hell no. Yeah, he went in as a coach.
Yeah, he going in as a coach.
Yeah.
Not coach player. They're not adding all this together into the hall. Is it just his coaching?
No, they adding it all together.
I hope they add.
Yeah, they got from the Olympic medal to NCAA. Tournaments.
Okay, good.
Minute,
so it's everything.
Coaching tournaments. What? They're
Huh?
talking about coaching.
So everything is just in coaching, or is just his contribution to basketball.
His contribution to basketball.
So I got to add the player.
They brought up the appearance of the 2017, 2021, and 2020 consecutive NFL NCAA championships and 733 victories.
Okay, and he's still coaching.
773 victories. Insane.
Who did he play with in college?
Oh man, I ain't got that pulled up.
Yeah.
Where did he go to St. John's?
Doc Rivers. I don't know.
Where did Doc Rivers go? What?
I got you.
You know what? I forget where he went to, but in order to be called Doc, like I said, they gave him the name Doc. He's supposed to have been, a surgeon on the court. You know what I'm saying? Because his real name is not Doc. I know. I want you guys to know that. So
his real name is Glenn.
Glenn. I was just about to say Glenn. And they gave him the name Doc Rivers because he's supposed to be a surgeon on the court. So that name has stuck for a long time. So I'm giving him player and I'm giving him coach. I'm just congratulations on his total contributions to the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He went to Marquette.
Okay, was it Marquette? Okay.
I don't remember him in Marquette, honestly, at all.
Do you remember him at the Hawks?
I do remember.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
At the Hawks?
Yeah, I
As a
remember
player?
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as a player, yes.
Yeah, he
What,
played
what
with
year was this?
Dominique. He played with Dominique and them.
He
Oh,
played with
wow.
Dominique
Yeah.
Spudwell,
Yeah.
Kenny Battle, um, there's a couple other ones. But
He was a defensive monster, man. He guards you by what is it? Um, what's the distance on the floor? I don't even know. Oh, 72 feet, 82 feet, whatever it is.
is that what a basketball court is? 72 feet?
Something like that. I don't know. I can't remember what it is. But yeah, the length of the court, 94 feet. There you go, 94 feet.
I'm about to say,
Yeah, 90 kind of short. 94 feet, man. He guarded you 94 feet, you know. So he was a tough-minded, gritty type. I would say point guard, man. So I enjoyed watching him, honestly, as a player. Not Hall of Fame worthy, but I don't even think he's Hall of Fame worthy as a coach either.
Coach.
I know he has over 1,000 wins as a coach, but
I thought Kamari just said 700.
I thought Galen was talking about Mark Few. We was on somebody else.
Oh.
Yeah, we was on
Man,
somebody.
that man brought up stats for a whole other person.
Listen, I'm trying to figure out where Galen got Doc Rivers' name from. You said he was a number?
Yeah.
He is?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know, Doc, man. Doc has had some great talent on his squad, man. He's underachieved a lot. Yeah, thank you. 94 feet. Yeah, 94 feet. He's underachieved a lot, man. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that, man. You know, he's been fired. I don't know how many times. Like,
how many times has he been hired though? He been hired every time he was fired.
That's true.
Yeah.
I guess that does say something about you, right? You know,
Yeah.
you get
He
fired.
continuously work.
Continuously work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you know somebody. You know,
So the question would be, all right, he's coached a plethora of Hall of Famers to no avail of a championship, but he got one.
He got one.
There you go.
Yeah. Celtics. With the Celtics.
And he had on that squad currently, I think there were 4 Hall of Famers.
Rondo.
3 or 4.
Rondo, Garnett,
Allen,
Paul Pierce, Allen, all 4 of them.
Yeah, 4.
Rondo's not in yet, but he was.
Okay, let's just say 3 right now.
Okay.
He also coached with, huh?
Don't think Rondo getting in?
No, why would you?
Rondo?
You just said it twice. Yeah. No.
I think Rondo is definitely a Hall of Fame.
Rondo is a Hall of Famer?
Rondo? Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
You keep saying his name like we don't know who you're talking about, G. Rondo? Yes.
Oh,
Rondo.
make sure you hear me clearly. Yeah, Rondo. Yeah, Rondo,
look.
man.
How they say the little African dude? That dude ain't African.
The little African dude.
Yeah.
Kamaria, you know Rajon Rondo, right?
Yeah, I know Rajon Rondo. Yes.
Hall of Famer.
He was nice. I mean, Hall of Fame.
Nice.
He was nice.
I'm nice.
No, you're not nice.
Listen, I'm nice. Hall of Fame. No.
Maybe it's based off what he contributed to the team. I mean, he didn't play for no bad teams. You know, he played for high caliber teams.
Yeah.
Hold on. After he left the Celtics, what did Rondo do?
Went to the Lakers, right?
Went to the Lakers, won a chip.
Yeah.
That asterisk chip.
Hey.
No, what's before then, right?
No, he won in the 20. Yeah, he won in the 20.
They got the asterisk chip.
Yeah.
The COVID chip.
But what he did, he was the leader.
Oh, hold on. He was there from 2013 to 2020. He didn't just show up and win the chip. He put time in there.
No, he didn't. He was hurt.
2013. AD was hurt. So what?
I guess that's for another day. We are not finna let this conversation get taken over by Rajon Rondo.
By Rajon Rondo, man. Yeah.
I like him, but no Hall of Fame.
No Hall of Fame. I think numbers don't tell his whole story for him. Like
Right, because he was a facilitator.
He was a
Yeah.
facilitator, but he was the leader of your team. Like he ran your team, man. He made sure he made the right decisions at the right time. He got the ball in the right hands of the right people at the right time, man. No, Jan, we weren't okay with Sotomayor. Yeah, we were not okay with Sotomayor, dog. Yeah, so we with you on that. We are definitely with you on that. He was a good player.
Yeah,
but not Hall of Fame. He was Hall of Fame of good, like Corey like to say. All right, man. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and go into our second segment, man. But before we do, man, let's give our wonderful sponsor, Cooking Dad Drink Reviews, a big shout out. Cooking Dad.
You know, everybody drink responsible.
You won't want to take the opinion of a stranger. That type of advice is just not for you, because you're at that time of the day where you don't want to waste your money, and your plan is to throw back a shot or two. You're not necessarily an alcohol person, and picking out a brand is fairly new. If you want something to go with your burger, possibly a steak, then check out Cooking Dad's Drink Reviews. Remember, drink responsibly and click that subscribe too, and go with the one the crew and you trust. Cooking Dad's Drink Reviews.
Thank you, Cooking Dad Drink Reviews, for being a wonderful sponsor of our second segment, man. All right. Everybody's letting me know, man, that we have been cut off. They're like, man, hey, man, I can't find you on YouTube, man.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, God.
He want to look
Sorry.
that little thing song. He wants to shine. See what happens when you shine?
I know, man. Dog it. And look,
Copyright infringement, guys.
It wasn't.
You think that's what it was?
It was, yeah. I wasn't even supposed to look like that. I don't know how that came up. Look, Ethan said, dang, LeBron made the call.
Get them jokers out over there.
All right, man. Let's go ahead. Let's talk about this. LeBron James, Stephen A. Smith, Kendrick Perkins, Matt Barnes. Let's jump into this, man. All right, so LeBron James, he says, man, look, I don't like it in Memphis, man. I don't know why I'm here. They don't give us good accommodations out here, man. They don't treat us well. It's scary, you know. He's on a golf course with some other people. Stephen A., while all this hit the news, hit the media, social media, and Stephen A. came out and was like, hey, man, you know, why are you out there talking about Memphis like that? Because we all know what majority of the people who stay in Memphis are, right? So he's like, man, you're not doing them you're doing them a disservice by talking about them like that. So I'm gonna let him say it himself. Ooh, should I do this?
Yeah, you can do
know
it.
what?
It ain't no music playing in the background, right?
Okay. Yeah, ain't no music.
Is it music or anything?
A bunch of white dudes on a golf course, knowing the cameras are rolling and videoing you, without any regard for what kind of effect that would have on a black populace, is problematic. Especially when I don't know if it was your sneakers or whatever it was that you just finished promoting months ago about Black history and Martin Luther King and civil rights. I think you wore sneakers or something commemorating all of that. When I spoke about what this city needs in order to look out for the vast majority of its citizens who happen to be black that are living there. I did it right here on the mic and the cameras, with the cameras rolling.
All right, so that's Stephen A. So, does Stephen A. have a point right here? Corey, you the biggest Stephen A. fan I know.
Who said that? What the hell you get that from? He just put that. What the hell? Listen, man. I've been watching these clips between him and Matt Barnes and everybody else that wants to chime in. One of the other issues is outside of that, Stephen A. feels like he can speak up for black people a lot of times. When we've known for a little while that he's been kind of he's been kind of switching his stance a little bit politically and sports wise too. He over talks himself. And that's why he's getting the backlash that he's getting. So Matt Barnes, his thing was they were cool.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, I got his too. But go ahead. Go ahead.
You got go ahead. Yeah.
I got the one before he went back and told him how cool we were before. But go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. And so Matt was like, "Look, we've been cool for a while. You introduced me to this thing once I got into this media business, but you've changed. You've softened your stance on how you view players. You've added politics into this. You've given some people a good shake, and you've thrown your backhand at a lot of people. You've been over opinionated a lot of times too. And what he's saying is, you overstepped the popularity that you gained years ago. You're losing credibility. You know what I'm saying?
What up, Ethan? Welcome on.
Yeah, but that's my take so far. I know you got another clip to add, but I'll let Kamarie take it.
Yeah, Kamarie, I saw you shaking your head down there, man. Tell me about, do you agree with Stephen A?
If Stephen A. Smith is not hanging in Memphis, he can't speak for Memphis. Stephen A. tried to speak for a culture that he's not really in tune with.
So,
okay, so don't speak for the city of Memphis when Memphis ain't saying nothing about it.
Don't speak for Memphis if you're not in Memphis.
I didn't even think about that point.
The people down there in Memphis probably feel the same way.
Let's keep it a buck before you say something, G.
Okay.
We know what Memphis is. It's about who
Akron ain't no different.
It ain't. But I'm just saying who has the right or who has the ability to speak on it. You see what I'm saying? Does it become a problem when you are not allowed to speak on it?
And isn't that Stephen A's job to speak on news? He is a reporter.
Yes.
He's a journalist. He's actually a real journalist. Yeah,
a real journalist.
But expect backlash because that's what journalists get. You can't. You got to be able to ditch it. You got to be able to take what you ditch out.
That is
so. Are they talking about his journalism, or are they talking about him personally?
Or his criticism?
They coming at him for just speaking on
LeBron James.
A lane that he's not in. You're not in tune to what's going on in Memphis. Don't speak on Memphis.
Yeah.
Okay.
LeBron ain't either. I mean, I'm not on either side of them.
I heard so Kendrick Perkins is on the other side of it. Kendrick's like, man, he's actually on Stephen A's side. He's saying like, hey man, what LeBron James is, the influence that LeBron James has, if he's saying something negative about Memphis, that's going to permeate through a lot of people with the millions of followers and the influence that he has. And what Memphis is doing is trying to be better. They're trying to get better. They're trying to fix up the city so it can they can bring more people in. But when you get celebrities like a LeBron James, who, like Stephen A. said, in front of
the cameras and all that.
Yeah, in front of the cameras and around a whole bunch of people that don't look like him. And now you are catering to probably what they think already about the city of Memphis or the area.
I don't know what you mean by what they think of Memphis because I've only heard beautiful stories about Memphis.
Have you been to Memphis?
From who?
The culture, my culture.
Right. So he wasn't around your culture though when he was saying this, and I think that's what Stephen A. was saying, and Kendrick Perkins. He wasn't around our culture. He was around people who don't get it or people who don't understand it.
So let me.
His voice is too big to speak on it. You're right. I'm with you. His voice. I'm not on the side of Stephen A. Smith or LeBron.
Okay,
like none of them should be speaking on something they're not in tune with.
Okay.
You know it's crazy. All right, so my grandma and a lot of my people grew up in what they call West Memphis. West Memphis is a big portion of Arkansas. It separates the city of Memphis, right there in Tennessee and Arkansas. But listen to me carefully, man.
Arkansas, Tennessee.
No, it's what they call West Memphis, Arkansas. You know, it's sort of like how Missouri and Kansas they split Kansas City, Kansas City, Missouri.
Wait a minute. So Arkansas is right next to Tennessee, right above Tennessee.
Yes, yes.
I didn't
No,
know
right
that.
below it. Yeah, it's right there on the side. So
wait a minute. Wait.
okay.
Arkansas was below Tennessee.
It's you know where that it's actually on the side of it. You know, it's hard to explain unless you had a map. But that line is right there. That's why they call it West Memphis and Memphis. Arkansas is what it captures West Memphis, and then you have Memphis. But it's still that chunky part of what they call the incorporated area of Memphis, right?
Okay.
It's a dangerous city. Ain't gonna, no doubts about it. Is it trying to get beautiful like Kamarie said? Yes. It's Memphis in May. Awesome. You know, if you're going to celebrate barbecue and all that, for sure. But on a regular day, it's you gotta have your, how you say, keep your head on the swivel and keep God first.
We have to do that everywhere though. You gotta keep your head on the swivel everywhere.
I like that though.
We doing the same thing that we coming at Stephen A. and LeBron for doing.
Listen to me though. All right, okay. I give you a great example. All right.
Okay.
If you find yourself in the wrong area of Memphis, no, let me change it. If you find yourself in the wrong area of Decatur, you know, give yourself a minute to gather yourself and just roll up out of there. Before you realize you are lost in Memphis, somebody has already told you, "Hey man, you lost, bro." You know,
it sounds like some Southern helpful people, man.
Hey,
you don't belong around here. They saving you, they sparing you. Hey man, if I was you, I'd go the other way.
You go there and tell me, "Hey, how you know I'm Kamarie with the Christianist podcast?" Fire, you know. No, but okay, I put it like this: they've continuously found themselves in the top 5 most dangerous cities for a long time. Though they've been continuously trying to brighten the city, sort of like New Orleans. You know, they've been working hard trying to get it there. Because at one point, Atlanta used to be one of the most dangerous cities. Clean it up, beautiful it up, but Memphis is still there. The culture is still there. We noticed the past 5 years with Ja Morant. The culture will grab you and it'll change your game. It'll change your life. It'll change who you really are. You know? I'm just saying it's going to take a little bit more time to beautify that city, like you just said.
Your culture is, or your identity is part of the community that you're in. It's part of what you're around, and your so I can see exactly what you're saying with that, Corey. Just like you said, bringing it back to Ja Morant. I went to Memphis, and James Littlejohn asked, "Has anybody actually been to Memphis?" So I know Corey, you have. I'm sure Kamaria has as well, being from Tennessee. I myself have been in there as well for a basketball tournament. So I've only been there once, and so I took we was in the they have the Nike facility there, so we played in the tournament out there. So it was, and I've been in probably some of the roughest places around, but everywhere you go, they say, "Hey man, be careful."
Yeah.
You know, be careful. You know, no matter when you leave the hotel, hey man, be careful. You know, so I didn't witness anything out there. You see people walking around, you see that stuff, but I didn't see any activity. You know, and let me say this: we weren't out there past dark either, though. So, you know,
okay.
But that's everywhere though. I don't think Memphis is any different from any other city.
Yeah.
That
Don't
or
single
any other
Memphis
state.
out.
Yeah, any other state that every state has a Memphis. Every state has an Atlanta. Every state has a Decatur. You know, in it. You know, so I don't want to just single them out. But I think for the players, I think they're spoiled, of course. So they're staying at I think they said the Hyatt, and so they don't like it. And it's right across the street from the stadium. So all they do is walk across the street, and they said it's scary walking across the street in there. So
You ever heard of the term "you come on vacation and leave on probation"?
No, I never heard that.
When you come here for vacation, you leave on probation because you done got in trouble. You done found yourself when you don't need to be. But that's for Atlanta though.
That's Atlanta. That's New Orleans.
Yeah.
That's all. You can throw all
I
the
thought
cities
the
in there.
root. I thought the root of the conversation between LeBron. I thought he was inquiring why they won't move the Memphis Grizzlies to Nashville.
He was saying they needed to move them from Memphis to Nashville because Nashville is jumping. Like they have all the professional teams are in Nashville, so they need to move. But what happens when you move a professional team out of a city? You take away money from that city. So
They got the Nike facility.
yeah, so now they're saying like,
And
all right, so
FedEx.
so they're saying now you want to move something out of the community that's bringing money to the community, that's kind of helping them trying to build and make it better, and so.
So that's where the backlash came.
That's where the
with them
backlash.
being up for LeBron right there because of that reason.
Mhm.
It wasn't because of him making a statement. It's because of him taking money from the city.
So nobody from Memphis has said that, but this is what Stephen A. is saying, and Kendrick Perkins, and they those are the only two so far that I've seen that has some, that are sticking up for Memphis, per se. But you have Matt Barnes right here. This is what his first reaction was after Stephen A. Went on his rant on his channel.
A video of Stephen A. Smith having an issue with LeBron on a golf course with a bunch of white boys, as he put it, talking about Memphis and how they should move to Nashville. And if you've been paying attention on social media, it's kind of a trending topic right now. I played in Memphis, got a lot of love for the city, but there's no doubt that the city needs to upgrade when it comes to its facilities for pro players. But Stephen A., you shouldn't have a problem with that. You're talking about his words and what they mean to the black community. But you've been the same man in front of the camera for the last handful of months, disrespecting Serena Williams, disrespecting Jasmine Crockett, disrespecting Kamala Harris, and tap dancing for the whole Republican Party, the whole white Republican Party. But you got an issue with LeBron talking about a trending topic, and his words carry weight, and he doesn't understand what his words can do to the black community. Do you understand the bullshit you're talking and what that can do to the black community? We all used to have a lot of love for you, bro, particularly me, because you looked out. But we're not going to forget the bullshit you on right now.
Forgive
like
the
that.
language, y'all. Forgive the language, but y'all understand the point that he's trying to make. So, Corey, Kamaria, you said you like that. Explain to me, brother.
I mean, kind of like I was saying earlier, he's not in tune with it. Like, don't speak on it. He's pretty much saying, like, from what I'm gathering, if you're not going to be a part of a solution, don't come down here and just talk about a city that's already. We know the city is down, but everybody still loves the city. He said when he played there, he loved it. It's no secret that they need to upgrade the facility. Unless you plan, if you got a solution, let's talk about the solutions. Just don't bring the city down.
I like it. Kamaria. Corey.
Same like look, I know I don't look like that dude. No, nah. But I agree. I know, right? I agree with Kamaria. I guess at the same time, what's gotten Matt in a bind is everybody that he named are people of color, and you want to speak on it. You want to speak, but at the same time, you're downing them at the same time. But then you want somebody to listen to your ranting and raving on what you feel like is right or wrong. Like I said, you change your stance, and I hate to say this, and everybody say how he say he's tap dancing for, people of non-color. You tap dancing for those
Republican Party.
Republican Party, those colonizers that take it, in the past, and you changed your political stance, you changed how you change your views altogether. You're not the right one to speak on this. Not the right one to speak on this.
Okay. So do y'all think that LeBron actually has to watch what he says, or is what LeBron said okay? Like, or was it just the environment that he was in? Should he have not said that in front of
It's
the
the
crowd?
environment. You got to watch what you say, especially in that environment. You can't down your community when you with the others.
Okay.
See, I'm looking at it too, like when a billionaire, you know how you lose touch.
Yeah.
Same way with Steve. Yeah, same way with Stephen A. When you precipice, when you moved yourself up to a different level, a different status, you tend to lose touch. You know what I'm saying?
That's what Matt Barton said. Matt Barton said once he got that extra ESPN deal,
yeah.
he started changing and acting a little different. They said now you wanna get into politics. Now you say you want to run for something now, and so you're changing your tune up, and that's not who you were when we came up together in Philly. And so I get exactly what you all are saying, man. Do you think that we are continuing to add to the division in our own community, though, with this running to social media? Stephen A. said, hey, man, you know me. We supposed to be boys. Why'd you run straight to social media instead of calling me up and having this conversation?
It's honestly no different, because at the same time, when you watch Stephen A. at some point he said, I'll pay for your ticket to come here. I'll pay for you to let's duke it out on the air. You want to do this thing, you want to do it social media too. You want it just on your platform. You want to do it like political political rivals. Yeah, like a debate. It's look, I'm standing with Matt right now, because I feel where he's coming from. Because Matt is still raw. Matt is still, at the bottom. And not saying at the bottom, because this podcast is actually pretty successful. But Matt has Matt has made it his job to be 100%, raw and uncut. And I like that, and I'm hoping that he never changes the way he is. He was like that when he was a ball player. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
because of that is why he won't get to the Stephen A. Smith level.
That's true. Some people, how they call it, some people are the people's champ for a reason.
Yep.
Or the people's players,
Because he's too raw. He's too honest.
He's too involved with the community. You gotta send that black. You gotta get that black card away and say, "Hey, I want a brown card."
Exactly. And then you saw his first comment. He was smoking when he made his first comment.
No, I didn't see that.
Oh man, look at the comment where he was just talking about him and Stephen A.
That was the second one. Yeah, that was the second one.
Yeah, he was smoking, and let me tell you something. He was just speaking on them too, and then he also added Pat Beverly,
and Ocho. Emmanuel Ocho.
Yeah, yep. So, so he had a lot more to say, a lot more people to cover. And Ocho is another one who I think he tap dances a little bit too, to keep himself on the air, to keep himself, what they call it, noticeable or whatever. What's the other guy that won't hesitate to turn a black man down?
Shady McCoy?
No, not Shady. The fat guy.
Whitner. Yeah, Whitner.
Yeah,
Taker.
Whittingham.
Whitaker.
No, not Whitaker. Is it Whit? It ain't Whitaker.
Not Whitman. Whitley.
You know what we're talking about, Mario?
Nope.
We witting to death.
With Pee Wee, OG. What's his name? Not Whitaker.
He used to be on ESPN back in the cut. Then after a while, he made his bones with
Nobody like him. Nobody. Like him. I mean,
nobody like Jason
Whitmore.
Yeah. Jason Whitmore.
Yeah.
But some of them take, they do that. They wait for the right opportunity to come, and they'll pounce when a person of color is down, when a person of color makes a mistake, when a person of color is in the spotlight. They'll find some kind of way to find some darkness to it. And Jason is another example of that.
Yeah.
He sold himself to the devil.
Whitlock. That's his name, Jason Whitlock.
But we said Whitmore, Whittingham. We whit that dude to death.
Yeah,
Whitlock.
Jason
Okay.
I found the Jason Whitmore. I was like, this redhead ginger guy. Who is he?
So it's Jason Whitlock.
Whitlock. Yeah.
If you see his Kamari, if you see some of his stuff, it will piss you off.
Yeah.
It will.
I mean, he went to Ball State. He act like that for real.
Yeah.
Listen, it will piss you off.
He's from Indianapolis. Goodness gracious.
No.
So
he lost his way a long time ago.
Yeah. Emmanuel Acho. So he says about Matt Barnes, like, don't speak for us. Like you talking about we. Why are you saying we? Like, you don't speak for the black community. Same thing you all saying about Stephen A. He's saying that about Matt Barnes. Yeah, not everybody has a problem with Stephen A. You have a problem with Stephen A. Don't throw we in there like you speaking for all of us. Some of us don't have an issue with Stephen A. Smith. Stop saying we. People are using we way too loosely.
Yeah, I mean, nobody wants to hear from anybody that's not from there. Who was Atlanta spokesperson?
Spokesperson for
T.I.
No.
I think Killer Mike.
It ain't T.I.
Killer Mike is he's spokesperson for if you want to talk politics.
He's from he the woke community. Killer Mike is
y'all woke grandpa and Uncle James.
The woke community.
The woke community.
Who do you think it is, Kamari?
Killer Mike.
Killer Mike? You think it's Killer Mike?
Yeah, Killer Mike.
Yeah, I think Killer Mike. I think he's more politics stuff. But I guess I go with Killer
Ex rapper, one of the hard. I ain't gonna say ex rapper. He just released the album last year. Cold.
Yeah.
He's still
he got
cold.
eight Grammys. Yeah, he got 8 Grammys, right?
8 Grammys. Yeah. Like.
Yeah, I'm no. He's definitely. I mean, he's not just a politician, or I think he's more into politics now. I didn't even know he had an album that just came out.
What?
But I wouldn't know though. I never bought any of his albums.
But whenever something go wrong in Atlanta, or something happens, somebody speaks up, and it's usually him, T.I.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Every city has a spokesperson. And those are the people that you want to hear from when something's going on, not no outsider.
That's true. That's true.
And then that's the issue with somebody from the outside looking in. Like, you just looking from that optic. You don't know what's going on internal.
Yeah. Who was the spokesperson for Miami? Who would y'all say?
I'm not in Miami. I don't know.
Yeah.
That'd be me speaking on something I don't know.
I always see like Luther Campbell. I always see him come out and say.
I think Trick Daddy.
I was just about to say Trick me. Yeah, no, it sounds crazy. Yeah, Trick.
I think he do radio in Miami, right?
I don't know if he does radio, but I know he had a podcast for a quick second. But what you mean, like radio? Like he DJing or something? He got a restaurant.
Hold on, I'm about to look it up.
Okay.
But Luther Campbell has been doing that. I think Luther Campbell was trying to run for one of those little city mayors at one point. And I'm not really. I don't know if it's in Dade County or what, but I know he was trying to run for one of those little city mayors. He's beginning to be more political too.
I wish my cousin was on. He live in Miami.
Who that?
Phil Harris.
Okay.
Yeah, so I wish he was.
Yeah, he worked. He's a disc jockey. Not disc jockey, but he worked for the local radio in Miami.
Okay.
Yeah. The morning show.
Okay.
You got Trick Daddy on the morning show.
He like
Yeah.
Ryan Cameron. Okay.
Yeah. Like Ryan Cameron was the spokesman for the Hawks for how long?
I mean,
He
for
still
Atlanta.
is.
Yeah, for Atlanta.
Yeah.
Not for the Hawks
Really?
anymore. No, he done with the Hawks.
He don't do the 4-3.
No,
Nah, he stopped about
Tigger.
2
Yeah,
years ago.
he's talking from years ago. Big Tigger do it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, Big
But-
Tigger.
Big
Tigger
Tigger
took
do
the show and took his job.
Yeah, he do that, and he does what we call it too.
You do
the football game.
The Falcons.
As well.
Yeah. Ryan Cameron is the touchdown on the play. He's a play-by-play guy for the Hawks too. I mean for the Falcons.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. On
Yeah.
radio?
No, you can hear him at the stadium. Like, get the ball to Tyler. Or he's colors like I said, announcer. Yeah, he's the announcer for the Falcons.
Really?
On TV?
Yeah. No, dude, at the game.
Commentator.
No, he's not a commentator. What do they call the guy? 1st and 10.
Oh, that's him? I thought that was Tigger.
No, Tigger is the dude that's down there in the stands in the bird's nest. But the guy that's on the loudspeaker, the radio, 1st and 10.
Get loud.
4-3
Yeah.
for a Falcons. First down.
First down. That's him? Okay.
That's him. That's Ryan. Yeah, that's Ryan Cameron.
Okay.
But I think the person that speaks for the city should speak up on the matter. I don't think Stephen A. should be speaking on it. I don't think they should have reached out to LeBron directly and say, "Hey, let's talk about this."
Let's talk about this. Yeah. Why would you do that in front of all them people like that?
Yeah. That's the worst place to do it. I mean,
yeah.
Especially you, LeBron.
Yeah, you don't bring your dirty laundry outside, man. You keep your stuff inside, man.
Yeah.
It's okay to talk about it with your boys, but you don't bring it out in front of company. And
Yeah.
I think LeBron kind of aired it out in front of company, man.
That's what happens when, like Corey said, when you're a billionaire, you don't know better no more. He forgot what his mama said. Don't talk about outside the house business outside. Keep what's going on inside.
Good stuff. Yeah. With that being said, man.
Hold on.
Everybody on Facebook. I'm sorry. YouTube. Go ahead, Corey.
Before we leave, I want to say something. Ask Kamari something because I know. What was it today or was it this week? What the early? What do they call it? It's not OTs or what do they call it whenever the football players first get back?
Oh,
Involuntary.
Off-season workouts.
Off-season workouts.
Yeah.
Talking about Lamar coming back.
Your boy got a whole lot of flack because they didn't think he was going to be there. What's your thoughts on him being one of the first to arrive? Showing his commitment to this season. Tell me when they showed, because he took a whole lot of flack about they thought he wasn't going to show up. When you heard about that, tell me what you felt and tell me what's your thoughts on that.
I think he heard a lot of the critics, toward the end of the year, my opinion as a Baltimore Ravens fan, he gave up on the team. He faked injuries, allegedly, fake injuries. So he heard a lot of that from fans. You okay, Kelvin? He heard a lot of that from fans. And he knew the only way to we lost trust in him. We not, as a nation, as Flock Nation, we lost trust in this guy. And he knows
you lost trust?
Heck yeah. 2 years ago.
Oh.
So he got to earn that trust back, man. We feel like he walked away from us. So that trust has to be earned back and showing up. I mean, appreciate it. We wouldn't expect you to be here, but cool. All right, so what you gonna do now?
Wow. Okay.
Y'all did y'all watch football last year? Can we watch the same football season? I mean,
look, on this show, people are used to me throwing my team on the bus.
That's why my team under the bus. I threw my quarterback on the bus.
Hey, I've thrown everybody. You know what I'm saying? But that's why G sat up. Like,
wait a minute. Oh man.
All right.
All right.
That's what's up.
Listen, maybe. Listen, we got new coaches. Hobroff. He was laid back. Hey man, you want to come in? You can come in. No, Jesse like, nah. Hey, I need you here. You the leader. It's time for you to step up.
I like it. I like it.
I've been saying I was just about to say the same thing. Hey, if you like it, I love it. Yeah.
There we go, man.
Thanks.
Oh man, episode 64 in the books. Look, man, what a great show. Great show, man. We
appreciate y'all having me, man.
Yeah, man. Kamari, man, I appreciate you jumping on, man, and filling in for.
I wasn't able to. I tried to comment back to James. I couldn't get in there. He said I'm ugly. I broke the camera. I think you uglier, James. Okay, and OG. I saw you at that. I don't know who Ethan Smith was, man. He asked
That's
what we was
End of
talking about.
Skull. That's End of
That's End of
Skull.
Skull?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I never seen this setup before. It's new to me.
Yeah. So we all on Facebook, man. Sorry, YouTube and Twitch. Y'all have been cut off. So I can't play that video no more. And it was supposed to be a whole different video. I don't even know how that popped up, but oh well. All right, man. Episode 64 in the books, man. My dog James Littlejohn, Ryder Littlejohn, Phil Harris, NF Skull, my guy, Al Lassiter, Dub Fat Sack, and anybody else that may have been out there, man. We love y'all. Remember to keep your head on swivel and keep God first. Remember to keep your head on swivel and keep God first, man. We'll see y'all on Sunday at 8 o'clock. We might have my dog Kamari back on. We may have somebody else on, man. We'll see. All right. Remember, we love y'all, man. We'll see y'all on Sunday, 8 o'clock, baby. We are out. Peace.